we're going to cut it short so we can go and practice what we preach and be right back. Hey, you want to do it?
They want to be completely hairless, so you got to talk about that.
If you want an untamed lady garden, go for it.
Hello and welcome back to Fridays with Dave and Ashley on the XO Marriage YouTube channel, where you get real marriage advice from real people. And we are continuing to add on to our previous Fridays with Dave and Ashley, where we talked about how men can prepare for sex. But today we're going to talk about how ladies can prepare.
All right.
Yes. He always loves just to hear me talk about sex
Even
like anytime.
her saying the word sex excites me. But
Yes.
her in these cute hats is like really
This is a
does
new
it for
one.
me too.
Consignment store. Yes.
First time I ever saw her, she
but
was wearing a
sold
cute
at
hat.
a consignment store. Oh my goodness.
You
It
were.
is true. It is true.
You were, and you look great in a hat. You look great without a hat.
I love hats.
You just look lovely all the time, but I do
Well,
like the hats.
Okay, speaking of hats, maybe wear a hat and nothing else.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so ladies, we need to make sure we're clean. I mean, I think this goes both ways. Like,
Right. And we're following up on the video where we
Yes.
talked about these things for men. Guys,
Exactly.
if you haven't watched it, go back and watch that. And hygiene was something we talked
hygiene's
about.
big. I mean, brush your teeth. Like, make sure you're clean. Don't be stinky. Don't think that like right after a workout when you haven't showered is going to be a good time for sex. Like, again, there might be some people out there where maybe you don't care or it is a turn on, but I would say the majority, they want somebody clean.
Groom, like
Yeah, grooming, yes.
Talk to each other about hair preferences, like
Yeah. And I
a
think
lot,
that
a little, none, in different places. Try to find something you both can agree on. She might want her husband as woolly as possible, and he might
Right.
want her as
That's true.
waxed as possible. And
Well, and I will say this, and we get like super awkward and just candid on this show. So the people who prefer like a full-on Brazilian bikini wax, a lot of times it's because oral sex is something that they frequent. Like the man, to the lady.
no, I don't. Tell me.
No,
Tell
but
me
you know,
more.
you know what I'm saying. Like, I think that's where that comes from. I know people that where they go get it waxed. I know people that have had full body electrolysis because they want to be completely hairless. So you got to talk about that. But then there's others where they're like, "El natural, baby. Like, let's just be how God made you." None of it's like right or wrong.
Yeah.
It's really just a preference. So you just really talk about that with each other.
If you want an untamed lady garden, go for it.
Oh my gosh. Let it grow. Oh my gosh. Why am I singing the Lorax now?
I don't know.
And I think too, for ladies, we need to be in the right headspace. We have talked so openly and honestly about how men and women, really, when it comes to sex, men usually it's
Ready.
It's like it doesn't take much to get them there to be in the mindset. It's like they hold space always. Like there's
flip a
space in the
switch.
brain, right?
All the foreplay I need is, hey, you want to do it?
Do you want to
And
do it? But for ladies, it's very different. There's probably some women out there where maybe it doesn't take as much, but I would say in just the work we do, and personally, I need to be in that right headspace. I need to not have a lot on my list of the day. I need to make sure that I'm preparing my mind and heart for romance so that I'm not like looking at the laundry. And that means either getting those things off the list, or it means I need to just kind of reckon with myself and say, listen, connecting with your spouse is more important than doing this thing on your list right now. I mean, ask God, say, God, help us connect, help us to have a great sexual experience, help me to be fully present, because the best sex is where you're both fully present. Just really enjoy it and really talk to each other about what you like.
And one thing I would challenge ladies to do is be the one to initiate sex.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think when your husband feels pursued, and obviously the husband should be a pursuer as well. Hey, you want to do it? When the wife becomes the pursuer, it makes the husband feel really validated, and it makes him feel desirable. And I think it can lead to some of your best and most intimate moments sexually. Surprise him. Be in some lingerie or totally naked when he's not expecting it. And
with your hat on.
just a hat, yeah. I think you will make his day, and I think you'll enjoy it too. Well,
Yes.
this video's gotten me excited, so we're gonna cut it short so we can go and practice what we preach. And continue to watch the XO Marriage YouTube channel right here for great content from all kinds of wonderful people. We'd also love to invite you to our Naked Marriage podcast community, where we've got a couple new episodes dropping every week. Stay tuned to this channel. More good stuff is to come.